everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lynn Wilson. Welcome to my home, Everyday Living. We're just talking about things every day, budget friendly, family friendly, busy working people. We just need the basics in life, and that's what I do here on my channel. So leave me a comment below and tell me what you've been doing in your world. I have many people that will ask for a prayer request, and I do pray for you right then and there, and then I leave a comment. Some people are telling me they're going on vacation or they're starting homeschooling, or some people just tell me what they made for dinner that day. I love getting your comments, so leave me a comment below. I would love that. And you saw some pictures prior to me chit-chatting here, and you might even hear right now behind the scenes some motors going on. We've had some action in our house lately. In the last 5 days, about a week ago, 5 days ago, we came home 10:30 at night, had been out all day. We were exhausted. My husband was in one room on one chair, I was in the other, and we smelled something burning. We ran through the house looking to see sparks, smoke, something. Turned out it was, what was it, honey? Was it our heater?
Furnace.
Our furnace. Our furnace downstairs in the basement was sputtering. So my husband went down there, could smell it really bad. We knew it was starting to smoke. He hit the emergency switch and had some maintenance guys come over, looked at it, and they fixed it temporarily. 24 hours later, we were without hot water. And I had to laugh because it was like boil water to wash dishes. I felt like Homestead Tessie having to do those things, using wipes because you can't take a shower. So all those things that you have in your stockpile do come in handy. So it turned out on our furnace, we had to have a new pump put in. So we got that done. Okay. Then a few months ago, we had someone donate a handicap ramp to us. They moved to a different home, had to get a different ramp. The old one they donated to us, so we had a maintenance team come over and install that in the front of our house so my husband can use a scooter up and down that, or if he has a bad day with his seizures for walking. Good thing we had that being put in. Then while they were here, we mentioned to them about a large bush of sorts, very big. My husband was out weed whacking a couple weeks ago, came in, had about 7 bee stings all over him, or wasp, I don't know what they were, and there was a nest in there. Well, about 2 weeks ago, they had come over and they had sprayed the nest, cut that branch, got rid of it. So 2 weeks later, they're putting in our ramp, and they looked, and there's the nest back again. So that was that. The tree actually started to fall, or the bush, from a storm. So they said, let's just dig that baby up and be done with it. So they hauled that away, came back to finish the ramp, and they're looking, and the bees are still kind of all around there. And we're thinking, they're just looking for where's that nest. So it was a little too much. So under some investigative work, we had one of these big wood, what do you call those, Graham?
Pylons.
Pylons. And we had them all around our area where we have our garden. And when they moved the pylon, there was a nest in the ground. So now they've got to take care of the nest that's in the ground and move the pylon. Then there's a butterfly bush right there, so they have to remove that. So we've had trucks of dirt coming and tractors, and we are in a company home that we rent, so we have a great maintenance team that can help out. So all these situations within 5 days, it's like, my husband's every day saying it wasn't a quiet day around here. We had a lot of action. So I just posted some of the pictures so you could see what's been happening in our world with home projects that we've had to do. I've had busy days at work. We had 3 big events with some concerts. We're limited to 150 people at each one here in New Jersey, but even still, each event had to check people in. We had a concert. It was awesome, absolutely awesome. Lots of adventures there. And at the end of this video, I will show you a picture of free food that I just had a friend call last night. You're going to be home. I've got some food for you. So when we got home this morning, I took a picture of the food, and I'll show you what that looks like so you can check that out as well. So, Dollar Tree haul. Oh yeah. I go in. My husband says, you're going shopping with your mom? I said, well, I'm taking my mom shopping. I don't need to shop. Oh, we need a loaf of bread. No problem. $1 loaf of bread turns into $45 later. Do I have an addiction to Dollar Tree? Absolutely. But a lot of good stuff, and there was a reason for all of it. And I'm going to show you some of the things I got today. First, I want to show you. Check these out. What do you think? These purple eyelashes. You like them? Do you see me wearing these? Can you see? No, I don't think so. But stay tuned at the end of this video. I'll tell you what I'm going to use them for. So I went to Dollar Tree. We got some basic Dollar Tree pantry stockpile items. Nothing kind of matches. They were just some things I needed and some things I found intriguing. So the whole purpose of this Dollar Tree visit was for a loaf of bread. I was taking my mom shopping, and I figured I'd go in with her. $1 later, like I said, turned out to be $45. But I got a nice loaf of bread, and we got some hamburger rolls. We've actually dove into both of these already, but these hamburger rolls are really nice and fresh. So while I was there, I got that. So let's see what else we got. Some basic stuff. Nothing, no wows here. So I've never seen this Prego brand name, Alfredo sauce. This is classic Alfredo sauce, and it's 14.5 ounces. I don't know. I've made homemade. I like my homemade. I have the best recipe ever. I really like it. And they put on the back here chicken Alfredo pizza recipe. So I picked it up. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's good or not. And then foot powder by Arm & Hammer. Brand name, 5 ounces, foot powder. Helps control foot odor, absorbs sweat and moisture, keeps feet cool and dry. I don't like socks. I don't like them. So I like to put powder in my shoes, keep your feet fresh, nice and cool and dry. So I picked that up. Again, brand name. These were new to me. I don't normally actually look at their scrubby things, but these were scrubbing pads, 3 in a pack by Scrub Buddies, and I've gotten other products by Scrub Buddies at Walmart, so I know it's a brand name. And but anyway, I got a blue, a red, and a yellow primary colors. I wish they would do something a little bit different than primary colors. I feel like it's a bunch of crayons here, but they were soft and they feel good. Like sometimes you get a scrub thing and they like almost rip your pans apart. These look pretty good, so I'm going to try these out. While I was there, I picked up for the stockpile the shells and cheese dinner. This is not a super healthy one. This is like that processed squeezable cheese, like a Cheese Whiz. But for a snack for my son, he does enjoy those, so I got 2 of those. We were running low on what it would be similar to Splenda, and it's the Sweet Mate, 50 packets in each. And I picked up 2 of those just to have those in the stockpile. And then this was, again, some of these you might say, oh, we get this all the time. I find that it's interesting. I watch you guys on YouTube, and you show me all the things you get at the Dollar Tree. Then I look for them, and I can't find them. I get things at the Dollar Tree, and you're saying I can't find that at my Dollar Tree. So this might be in yours, but this was new to me. And it was Hungry Jack, again, another brand name. Ready in minutes, just add water, hash brown potatoes in a container. So you add, let's see, what does it say? A skillet. It says you need a spatula, 1.5 tablespoons of oil, and some hot water from the tap. And so we're going to try it out. I thought this is great for the stockpile because all you need is water for this. And it says oil, but you can use bacon fat, you could use butter, you could use lard, like whatever you have. If you've run out of oil, there's always options that you can use. And I thought this is great because all you have to do is add water to it. You don't have to worry about having milk in your stash, and you know, you need a quick meal. There you go. So I thought I'm going to try that out. And then I picked up, these are 10 containers. They're by SureFresh reusable minis, and they're food safe. They're just little containers with a white top. And I did a DIY last year, and I did a, what was it, a peppermint milk foot bath or foot soak. So I'm going to do that again for some Christmas presents. So I will be doing some simple, inexpensive, quick and easy, anybody can do DIYs for Christmas presents and things like that, or just an everyday, you need a birthday present or whatever. But stay tuned for these. Will be 10 different gifts for 10 different people of a peppermint milk foot bath soak. So that's what's up and coming for that. So you know what? They're 10 cents each, and the product that you're going to put in it probably cost you maybe, let's say, a quarter, if even that much. So for 25 cents, and this is 10 cents, so less than 50 cents a gift. Homemade gift in these. Great thing for the Christmas holiday season coming up. Oh, it looks like I only have one other thing here. So I picked up, it's by So Natural, gluten-free, non-GMO, 16 ounces of jasmine rice. I like jasmine rice over the other rices. I just think it tastes better. It has your directions on here for a rice cooker or on the stovetop. And it is good until May 30th, 2022. And obviously you could go past that expiration date, but I wanted to point out to you that this is good for 2 years. So if you're looking to get things for your stockpile, it has a Ziploc type resealable top. So if you're using it in your pantry, you can always just seal it up. I like to put these in a food safe container just in case. But jasmine rice for 16 ounces for $1, Go Natural, and it's 2 years shelf life before you have to even worry about using it up. Pretty good deal. So you might want to consider that. I don't keep my things for 2 years. I rotate them in. So some of you who do your freezing of your rice and your flours and all that, I don't save my things for 2, 5, 10, 20 years. What I get, I use this. I might have it for 6 months, but I have used it up and replaced it with another one. So I always have those things in my stockpile, but they're pretty fresh. Within a few weeks to a few months, I will buy another package, use this up, and replace it with another bag of some type of rice. So, okay, that's what I got today, and I want you to stay tuned because these beautiful purple eyelashes are going to be part of a DIY spa Dollar Tree gift basket. You heard that right. This is going to be part of DIY spa Dollar Tree gift basket. So I have this great bucket here filled with all these goodies. Oh yeah. Then I have this bag. Look at this big full bag filled with lots of goodies. So stay tuned for an up and coming video probably next week on how to put this together. What did I put in it? How am I decorating it with these purple eyelashes? What's happening? Who's getting this gift? What's going on? You want to be in the know? Come back next week. I'll fill you in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Leave me a comment below so we can chat on those comments, and I'll catch you on the next video.